Are these the best players in FC 24? We're discussing road to the knockout. Honorable mentions, quick fire. Di Maria won't be for everyone, but certain folks, you're gonna cook. Pure chef. And I'm making content for the Mac, bro. Osimhen. Yes, he's fast and through balls, I understand. But the skill moves, the dribbling's a lie at 86, just from a body type perspective. And he can't pass. He can't facilitate. He's the most overvalued player. More than 500,000 coins for Osimhen. Santa Claus. Might not be December, but you can bet on Klaus. He will deliver the goods. I almost put him in the top 10. I have a bias, and I'm not even mad at it. Openda. He's broken, but you need to have that broken glass in your lock. Talking a lot of R1 dribbling. If you have it, you will love him. If you don't, you might be questioning, where is the hype? Depay. Well-balanced. Overall, a nice little collection of statistics. If you want to sprinkle him into a top 10, I understand, but he's on the outskirts for yours truly. Use the comments. Let me know your thoughts. If you're looking for heavy gameplay, I've started a second channel, tips and tutorials. It's called The Playbook. It's linked down below. A lot of you have been asking. They're on that channel. That's a heads up. At number 10, we have Kulu, who goes from a 78 to an 85. Massive upgrade. If you enjoy a Koundé type, there's a lot of resemblance. Quicker than normal center backs, more responsive. Play styles, he's got block, he has anticipate. It's less about that and more about him being able to facilitate and give you a different feel and a different look for your center back package. And similar to Koundé, you could play him at a right back position if you'd like. I also realize that I'm wearing a beanie inside. It's getting colder in New York City, and I don't know how to work the heat or the air conditioning. We're just all over the place. At number 9, and it might be a surprise for some, but I've got Aunia, who goes from an 85 to an 88. And I should reiterate that these items can upgrade. I am not basing my list on projections. I'm looking at what we have in front of us, but we can still talk about where players could go. Their final potential, if you will. This man is a bodybuilder from Argentina. Perhaps the best value from the list. Look at the overall package. Balanced, strong, never tired. He's in shape and he's in form. And we constantly talk about the importance of playstyles. Aunia has 7. He's maximizing everything. And if you've used this item or his baseline, you know where he's heading. Just might not have the hype, but everything else is right. At number 8, Pedro. We did not predict it, but he's gone from a 73 to an 87. That is an outrageous upgrade. And often I question, I have concern when you see massive shifts, especially from a silver to even a gold or some sort of inform or upgraded promo, they tend to be fraudulent. That is not the case. He has an explosive feel, doesn't really follow the rules on paper. Again, the stats, they look amazing, but that's not always the full picture or the full story. However, he's getting enough of it from the physicality, the athleticism. Even when it comes down to playstyles, he only has rapid, but I can confirm he is rapid. Number 7, Bruno Fernandez, who's gone from an 88 to a 90, but it's an extra helping that is noticeable. He's a bit of a specialist this year. Reminds me a lot of Kevin De Bruyne, same league, high rated, but some of the meta stats aren't quite there just yet. I will scream this. I'm saying it from the rafters. His passing is elite. His shooting from outside the box, it's specific. The man is an assassin, and he never gets tired. Now, as for a body type or strength, or even some of the defensive numbers or the overall pace, I get it. 6 play styles, including a playstyle plus, an incisive pass. He's got pinged pass. He's got long ball pass. You will notice even just the quickness of the release of some of these passes to go with the conversion, the extra trajectory or spin or placement, the accuracy. There's a definite advantage. Number 6, Lewandowski. And this is the best he's been from a baseline item if you don't even go with the upgraded road to the knockouts. From a 90 overall to a 92. Off rip, he is one of the best finishers in game. That's a definite. I don't even feel as if that's an opinion piece. Anything inside the box, he has the correct placement, power, animation, just a feel for the game. And this year in particular, that's been done best comparatively to previous iterations, in my opinion. A lot of number 9s are coming to life. If you know, then you know. Playstyle wise, everything for scoring he pretty much has. Finesse shot, chip shot, power shot. He does not have dead ball specialist, but who cares? And then you see the playstyle plus for power header. And it might not be fair to Lewandowski, but I'm almost waiting for the next big promo where they just jump his pace, because everything else is already in the right market. Hence why I said this might be a hot take at number 6. At number 5, we have Modric. And hear me out. I think we all agree that he's an icon or a future icon of the game, and he goes from an 87 to a 91. But if you want responsiveness, quick turning, someone who can orchestrate your attack effortlessly, this is the man for the job. When you read the stats, you're definitely going to question the position, but my respect, my appreciation, my bias, and my experience with Modric has put him in this level of elitism. We all know that his passing is phenomenal, but I'm telling you, the way that he moves, if you're good with the left analog stick or the R1 dribbling, Modric will reward you. Playstyles, we have 3 in the passing category: incisive pass, long ball pass, whipped pass. I'd like to reiterate, whipped pass, which is so damn overpowered. And then a playstyle plus with Trivela. Trivelas have been happening all over the virtual pitch. You will not be disappointed with Modric. At number 4, we have Diaz, going from an 84 to an 87 and just meta ridden all over him. Explosive. He's got that nitro. He's gonna smoke you. I'm talking too fast, too furious. And he does not get tired. As long as wing play is a factor, Diaz can run that wing for you. The price point is a little hefty, but I will not deny the problems Diaz causes. Playstyles, they're not gonna be that impressive. And I'm telling you, the dribbling and the speed, that combination, you're not going to enjoy the matchup. At number 3, we have the expensive yet somewhat deserved Saka. From an 86 to an 89, you are paying that Arsenal English tax, but anyone can read it, see it, talk about it. The man is well-rounded. This is the upgrade that Saka needed to make him more reliable, more usable. He has the pace, the shooting, the passing, the dribbling, even enough defending to play multiple roles. And then the physical is decent. If there's one critique, he only has 2 play styles with technical and flair. At number 2, we have the cover star, Erling Holland. 91 up to a 92. Just big, brawly, unorthodox body type. 6'5", 4-star skill moves. The stats, we can read them off together. The pace, it's there. The shooting, the finishing, we know about it. The dribbling could feel better. The physical, we're all aware. Holland's kind of his own beast this year. And I'm predicting that after a patch, maybe a couple patches, the game will shift away from some of these big body type players. But as it stands, Holland encapsulates all of that. Playstyles, he has 3, including acrobatic and a playstyle plus, which is not a playstyle plus that I'm running into quite frequently. Holland is who you'd expect him to be. At number 1, we have Dembele, FC blessings. He's so equal-footed, he's not sure if he's a lefty or a righty. Depends on the day or the weekend, the month, the year. 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot. The only drawback, you're gonna see the physical, but if you've played multiple years, that's not new for Dembele, and it has not mattered in previous iterations. It does not matter this year. He's not going to get tired the way that you'd assume that he would. The man doesn't need a fork or a spoon because he's got a spork. Yep, I just said that out loud. You've got a playstyle plus and rapid. It's noticeable. Flair, trickster. He's going to have the ultimate form of expression, and he has that first initial quick step. Assuming Dembele gets an upgrade from this point going forward, you can argue he'll be one of the best attackers in the game. That's the list. Like I said, we're stirring it up. We've got a lot on our minds, and we're going to be direct. We're going to be confident. We're going to give you that opinion. Let me know how you feel in the comment section. Open the room up for some discussion, and as always, there should be a couple videos on screen that YouTube has recommended for you. I would appreciate if you continue the YouTube journey. And as always, I have a lot more content coming out ASAP.